Now, we are all familiar with the term Feng Shui. Even if you're new, like, super new, and even if you're a skeptic, right? The term Feng Shui you heard before, but you don't exactly know what it is. But this term, Feng Shui, it's only about maybe 150 years old. Way before that, in the Qing dynasty and the dynasties before that in ancient China, it's not called Feng Shui, it's called Hamyu. This is the word for it. It's used to describe a technique of observing and studying and understanding the energies, the vibrational energies of Mother Nature. That's what it is. Understanding the Mother Nature. Now, if you know Mother Nature is divine, right? Mother Nature is the divine creator. If there is a mega high level creator, a higher intelligence, that's what Mother Nature is, because you've not seen this person, right? I mean, it's not a person, it's like an entity. The energy is there, it's everywhere, it creates life force itself, life grows, it just continues, right? So Hamyu, the study of Hamyu, is the study of how these energies work in the environment. But instead of just looking at how nature, rocks and riverways and all that work, the practitioners or philosophers of this art focus on how this energy affects human beings. So the energy is named Qi. This is the life force energy that we are talking about. So basically, the premise of this is that the entire study of the environment, there is an invisible force. Some people call it magnetic pull. Those days, they don't know it's called magnetic pull. They don't know it's called gravity. They just know there's something there. There's energetically, there's something there. There's a force that somehow programmed the seeds so that they know how to create the plants. The wind will know how to carry the seeds to different places, and plants will grow. Life will find a way, right? No matter how chaotic you look at the jungle, it's chaotically organized, right? That's the life forces there, right? There's life grows as a result. Life will find a way. So this Qi pervades the entire universe, but on Earth, we only know on Earth because that's what we see, so we call that Mother Earth or Mother Nature. But this same energy force is universal. It permeates from the natural environment to the universe and to everything that surrounds us. Don't forget, all the planets are also working in unison, right? We think that we are the only life force here, but there are life force elsewhere, right? That is the energy flow and magnetic pulls. Everywhere else is working in some form of unity. So these life force energy is divided to what we commonly call today metal, wood, water, fire, and earth. The yin and yang, this Qi itself has a opposing force. It's opposing, it's nurturing, it's growing, it's supporting, it's fighting, it's clashing, but then it unites again. So this transformation of the yin and yang has 5 phases, and these 5 phases are the 5 elements. Qi is the essence of life. All living things have life force. If this life force leave us, we're dead. Okay? So it flows through humans, animals, plants, water, anything that comes from nature or lives in nature. Earth itself is life force, and so is the sun. Imagine there's no sun. What will happen to Earth? Imagine when there's no sun, right? Imagine when this life force energy does not exist. What will happen to everything else on Earth? So Qi affects our willpower. The Qi is also used to describe our bonds with one another. Qi affects emotions. Qi affects our energy level, our vibrational energy level. It affects our thoughts. It is our thoughts, and it represents our well-being. So when we say we use Feng Shui, guys, people don't understand Feng Shui in that sense. They think, I practice Feng Shui, I didn't get the career promotion. Because they're trying to get that end result. They think Feng Shui is directly responsible for their promotion. Well, it's not. Feng Shui actually affects maybe your willpower to learn a new skill. Maybe it's your bonds with your colleagues or your bosses. Maybe it's clearer thoughts so that you make better decisions and your bosses and your people are impressed. Maybe your well-being, your energy level is higher so you can perform the job. Maybe it helps you control your emotions. Maybe it makes you a more attractive person energetically. Maybe it gives you the ideas, the creativity. So that gives you the end result. So a lot of times people think, I activated this, I didn't get that promotion. That is because you're using the wrong thing. You got to understand how Feng Shui affects you first before you can deploy the right technique, okay? So generally we classify as Qi of our environment can manifest as the end result is it improves health, it improves relationship, and as a result of all those things, it improves your wealth, okay? So wealth itself is an energy itself, okay? When we talk about Qi, we can also extend it to courage. Qi is courage. When you lack the Qi, people lack courage. So Qi is one word that describes energy for courage, energy for love, for hate. You want to hate someone, you got to have enough Qi to do that, right? You got to have energy to hate somebody. You could convert that to love. You could convert that to trust. Maybe, your relationship is not working, not because there's absence of love. Maybe there's absence of trust. You just don't trust. That's the problem. Or you don't trust yourself. Could be that case, right? The Qi can represent your mind as well. It can represent the way your mind works, how it manifests opportunities, how it sees opportunities, how your thoughts work. Qi can also represent gravity, or in other words, the entire universe. So when we are practicing Feng Shui, when you are using Feng Shui, right now for you guys, you probably think Feng Shui is just one big system and everybody agrees with one another, right? It's a bit like saying investment skills, right? Investment skill sets or knowledge, there are different schools of thought, different methods, different techniques. But at the end of the day, you just want to make money, right? So it's the end result of Feng Shui is to get good Qi. But how you get there are different tools and techniques, all right? So, and how these tools and techniques manifest itself, it's not by saying, okay, I have a tree in front of my house, it's not good, my staircase is facing the door, I'm sleeping in my bed pointing out the room door, I have mirrors facing my bed and stuff like that, right? They're tiny bits of Feng Shui that can be ignored sometimes, right? Because you want to focus on the big picture first, right? It's like trying to say, I have one bank account and that's my finance. No, but you have multiple bank accounts and you have credit and debit and your credit cards and you have investments, you have bonds, you have shares, you have you have ownership of properties. There's so many things that contribute to your wealth, not just how much you have in one bank account or maybe in your wallet right now, okay?